Breaking news. Iran's president and foreign minister and passengers confirmed death after helicopter crashes following meeting with Azerbaijan's Aliyev. Iran's president Ibrahim Raisi, foreign minister Hossein Emir Abdullahian, and other officials have died in a helicopter crash in Iran's East Azerbaijan province. Following a meeting with Azerbaijan's president, Ilham Aliyev at the state border between the two countries, reported Associated Press. Rescue operations began on Sunday in challenging remote and mountains terrains. This is the video you are watching now. This was how they started looking for the Iran's president's body since the incident happened. Iran's president went to Azerbaijan to act the role of acting president pending the approval of the supreme leader as per Iranian law. The constitution requires that a new president be elected within 50 days to permanently fill the position. This development marks a pivotal moment in Iranian politics as the nation mourns and prepares for an electoral transition. Meanwhile, there was no survivors found after helicopter carrying Iran's president Ibrahim Raisi crashes, state media says. This news has been flying since yesterday, which is Sunday 19th of May 2024. This Iranian president boarded a helicopter with a foreign minister affair to the president, and unfortunately, their helicopter got crashed. From the video you are watching now was when the search operation was ongoing. They were looking for the dead bodies, also looking for the plane that crashed so as to get the dead bodies of Iran president. Meanwhile, the police of Iranian has stormed the Indian embassy in Tehran at night in search of the Indian individual who was reportedly spotted near President Ibrahim Raisi's helicopter just hours before the president's departure. And people were now asking, is India behind the helicopter crash of the Iranian president? This is the crash helicopter seen from the video. This is the helicopter that the president boarded, and this was the end result after the crash of the helicopter. Although the bodies of some people has been found, and the body of the president was found in 13 pieces according to the news that has been flying, and the dead bodies was recovered today being 20th of May 2024, which is Monday morning. So today, some people are rejoicing while some are mourning the president's death of the Iranian president. This year, 2024, a lot of things has been happening between Iran and Israel, and people were like asking, blaming Israel. Some were posting that this is a skyrocket attack from the sky, that the crash didn't just happen, that is an attack. Some people are blaming Israel, whereas some people are not blaming Israel. Some people are jubilating while some people are mourning. What is your opinion on this? What is your stand on this? Meanwhile, this is the end result of the crash of the helicopter as seen in the video. Seeing from this video, you will discover that this helicopter, whoever that boarded this helicopter, whoever that is in this helicopter will never survive it. And according to news that has been flying, there was no survival in this helicopter crash. So every living thing that was in this helicopter were all dead. And all their bodies was found in pieces. There was no single body found that was completed. They were all in pieces. And the president's body was found in 13 pieces, according to the news that we just read today in Twitter. Please debunk the news that some people are saying that it is not helicopter crash. Some are saying that it's an emergency landing. Now, looking from the video, you know that this thing happened inside a bush, and there is nothing like emergency landing in this. It is definitely helicopter crash. So if you are bearing in mind that this is an emergency landing, it's not an emergency landing, please clear the dust from your brain that this is an helicopter crash that cleared the life of the Iranian president, the foreign affairs to the Iranian president, and others. Meanwhile, there were 3 helicopters that moved from the Iranian and go heading to Azerbaijan for meeting between Iranian president and Azerbaijan president. Looking from this, we see how the helicopter got crashed. This is it. Okay, not just that alone. This thing happened today, and people are rejoicing. Some Iranians that are living in London are rejoicing over the death of their president. We all know the reason why some people are rejoicing over this, why some are not rejoicing. Some are rejoicing because if you trace the history of Iran, you will see so many things have been happening. Now, watch this video to see where people are rejoicing because of the death of the president. I will get back to you. you just watched are Sunni people as they're celebrating, whereas some people are mourning. So today, when the body of the president of Iran was found in 13 pieces in a helicopter crash, on one hand, there was an atmosphere of mourning among the Shia Muslims in all parts of the world, while on the other hand, the Sunni community was still celebrating. The attached video that you just watched from the Iran embassy in London, where Iranian Sunnis are celebrating the death of Ibrahim. Yes, and the reason for this is that Ibrahim was considered a sworn enemy of Sunni Muslims. The biggest massacre of Sunnis, in which about 70,000 Sunnis were killed together, was ordered. So, by what community was seen celebrating? Yeah, they all cancelled it. So the death of the 70,000 Sunnis were killed together was ordered by Ibrahim, who was known as the merchant of death. So this is why some parts of Iranian people are rejoicing over the death of the Iranian president. Meanwhile, from the news we've been seeing online, both on Twitter, on Instagram, on Facebook, where Iranian women, children are being forcefully dragged out from them. So many things trigger some people to rejoice over the death of this man. That is the president. Rest in peace to the people that lost their life in this helicopter crash. That is all I can say. And let it be a lesson to people that are misbehaving in the world. People that think that they have a right. People that think that they have power. People that think that they can kill anyone they want to kill. In this world, death is inevitable. You can't avoid it. It is for everybody. So stop massacring people anyhow because you want them to join your religion, or you just want to kill people anyhow you want it. Because when death finally comes to your doorstep, you can never and will never avoid it. So now, some people are crying while some people are jubilating all over the world. Don't forget to subscribe.